Hey everyone, Kaleidow here and welcome back to another Sims 4 Create a Sim video. Today we are going to be creating Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So I don't know if you guys all remember this TV show, but oh my goodness, this was one of my favorite shows when I was little. In the intro where she used to like change her outfits, oh my god, every single little girl in early 2000s or late 90s wanted to be able to do that exact same thing where she just waved her little finger and changed her entire outfit. Oh my goodness, we all wanted that. We still all want that. Anyways, that is who I am creating today, and I had a lot of trouble actually making her face. I had this same difficulty creating Cher from Clueless. They do have sort of a similar face structure, Cher and Sabrina. So it was a little bit difficult, and I do some of her face off camera because I just had to, you know, where you just have to kind of sit back and have a look at it for a little bit. I had to do that a lot because I just wanted to do this really well, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch was one of my favorite shows ever, so I really wanted to be true to the actor and just get it right, you know. I still didn't have her face structure as perfect as I would have liked, but we don't have that many options with their cheeks and jawline structure in The Sims 4. We have a lot more options than we did in The Sims 3 and 2, but it still isn't enough to get some people's facial structures, you know, like, it's still a game. We can't exactly get what they have in real life, so oh well, I hope you guys don't mind too much. I'm pretty sure I got like her lips and nose and her eyes as close as possible. I was pretty happy with that, and I also found like the perfect CC hair. Well, it was the closest CC hair I could find that would suit her. It does look like base game hair though. So that comes in a little bit later. I wanted to go a bit more like the natural side of makeup. I do try and have a look around at the eyeshadows, but have you guys realized how eyeshadows on really light-skinned Sims looks really dreadful? I wish we had what we had in The Sims 3 where you had a like transparency little a notch, I guess. We could like turn the opacity down. I think that's the word I was looking for. Change the opacity of different makeups, and I think we should really, The Sims 4 really needs that, especially for different skin tones, because really light skin, like, it doesn't go well with most of or all of the eyeshadows, in my opinion anyway. So here I am again trying to figure out the jawline and the jaw and the chin. I nearly said jaw again. But yeah, I did give her these thin eyebrows. I think I give her some of my CC ones a bit later on. I'm not sure, but yeah, her eyes, like, I don't know. There was something off about her eyes. I do change them a lot, and you know, sometimes this just happens. I was looking at reference images, so yeah, and here I was like, okay, I need to find a hair that will suit her, and none of them was suiting, so, and none of them looked like Sabrina, so I eventually found this one, and I had to dig online for ages to find that one, to be honest, because I was thinking there'd be one on, I think I had to get it off like Tumblr or something like that. I had to get it off a weird website. Well, Tumblr is not weird, but I did get it off a different type of website that I hadn't been on before, so and I had so much fun just playing around with Sabrina's outfits, because Sabrina's always wearing, like, she was sort of a fashion icon, I have to say, back in the day. Every episode she would be wearing like a different style, and just like all of the 90s trends. She always was wearing butterfly clips. I wish I could have put that in here. And she was always wearing like you know, platform sandals. I used to have platform sandals when I was little too. Oh my goodness, I miss them because I'm really short, so I wish platform sandals were in. They sort of are, but I don't know. I don't think they, I don't know, they don't belong in the 90s, but sometimes I just, yeah, it's sort of like the tattoo chokers. I like having a tattoo choker now, but I kind of just like, it's nostalgic to wear it, but I don't know if I'm gonna walk outside wearing this. Oh God, because I'll feel like I'm in the 4th grade again. So yeah, I do love all of the clothing styles that Sabrina wears. It was so nostalgic to like look back at all of the images, and I watched like the episode that had Britney Spears come into a lounge room or whatever and perform for her. Oh my goodness, just so many memories. Let me know down below if you guys remember this show and loved it as much as I did. I was a little bit too young to kind of understand totally what was going on, but I just adored her, and yeah, I actually like literally adored her. I wanted to be her. I really wanted to have her wardrobe, or like her magic like finger magic whatever, to transform her outfit for every day. I don't know. I do play around with different outfits. She wears a lot of denim, like denim on denim, because it's the 90s, you know. And also like patterns, bold patterns, but they just didn't seem to go very well in The Sims 4. Like, there was a reference image where she's wearing this big, awesome jean jacket, which I can't like get in this. We only have like this little one. And then she was wearing like this red and gold crazy patterned jeans, but I know it just wouldn't go in The Sims 4. It just would not fly, and I don't think I end up keeping this outfit like that because I just felt like it didn't suit her totally. And yeah, or maybe I do keep it, I can't remember. I do make a whole bunch of other outfits because it is Sabrina and she has many. I wish we had more chokers though in the Sims 4 base game. I do have custom content, like a lot of you would know by now if you watch my channel, but I have minimal custom content because my computer isn't very good, so I don't want to kill it. I don't want to slow down my game too much. I really liked this outfit. I love these lazy boyfriend jeans. They are so cool. I have so many pairs myself, and I love that we have them in The Sims 4. So cool. I was having a bit of like issue with shoes. Maybe I should put some shoe CCs into my game because I have so much issues with shoes in this game. Just like over and over again, I'm just trying to change things and it's not perfect still. So that should be my next mission. Go CC shoe hunting. I really love her first outfit with the red jacket, like jumper, not jacket. It's like a jumper sweater sort of thing, because she does wear something like that in I don't think it's in an actual episode. I think it's just like in some images for the TV show that I was looking at. So yeah, and the good thing about The Sims 4 base game, there are a lot of like different clothing styles. Some of them are a little bit too like nowadays, but that's to be expected. But see this shirt here, sort of 90s vibe still to it, and these boots. Oh, I don't know, this game does really well. It does really well for base products, you know. Base products? I don't know what I'm talking about. It does really well for base items like overall the ages. So you can kind of play around and make your sim look like it's either from the 90s or the 80s or the 60s or maybe from now, like the present. I don't know, I've been able to play around with a whole bunch of different ages or eras so far, so I'm very happy with that. I like how I'm playing around with like the colored tights with the denim skirt in this outfit. It is very plain, subdued outfit, but you know, I'm going off base game stuff, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can't do much. I wish I was able to find some more hairstyles. There aren't any really like shoulder length ones. All of the CC hair is basically like past the boobs, like really long hair, so I think this one suit her well. She does have sort of like a little short fringe, and yeah, I think it suits her. I think it's Sabrina. And I do make another outfit which is very like casual again, but with like flare jeans. And I love that we have flare jeans in this because I actually I miss having flare jeans because they were so much comfier and like area. Well, they're more like they had more air, like space for your legs to move, I guess. Because now everyone's into like the skinny jeans and I cannot even sit down in my pair of jeans, you know. Well, I can, sort of. I can. That was sort of a lie. I can't sit down for very long. Maybe I should buy some bigger jeans before telling you guys this. So I was going to give her like a dress or something, and I think this dress really reminds me of the 90s because of the spaghetti like halter around her neck. I think it looks really nice. I'm not sure if I keep it though because I do delete a lot of like some of my outfits because I'm just like I can't have all of them, but really I could have had all of them because Sabrina has so many outfits, it's crazy. I did get some more CC and I found these really nice eyelashes. So I thought I would replace the ones that were taking up the blush room and give her some blush because that will give her face some more dimension, you know. So I've been saying you know a lot more lately. Can I just stop? I also got this top and I had this top a long time ago and I'm so lucky that I kept all of my old CC on my hard drive because I was able to go get it because I remembered it and I was like, oh my god, that is so Sabrina. She used to always wear shirts that were like half sheer so you could see through it sort of, but then she would have like another top underneath. She used to always wear them, so when I remembered this top I was like, I have to get it because it is so her, so Sabrina, and I think it suits her really well. Also, I'm really sorry if a lot of you guys like clicked my thumbnail, like clicked this video looking at the thumbnail and seeing Salem the cat. I know we don't have the Sims, like we don't have pets in the Sims 4 yet, so I'm really sorry if that was a bit misleading, but I really wanted to just pop in Salem there because it just makes the whole thumbnail look a lot more like it's Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Because she was always seen with Salem, like either holding him or, you know, just like cuddling him. Not that it's a very cuddly cat, he would always be like super sarcastic or mentioning something bad or pessimistic. I don't know why her party wear was like a clown outfit, so strange. Oh, sometimes these default Sims. Oh man. So I obviously put in some of my old CC when I went hunting for that top before, and I really miss some of this CC. I had to get rid of a lot of my clothing CC because my game was really bad and laggy, but I think a little bit is okay. I just had too much before apparently. Apparently I had way too much. I wish you didn't have to have a limit for CC because some of it looks so good. Looks so good. I did go with like a plain swimwear, but then I end up going with a bit more of a colorful poppy one. And here I am changing her eyebrows, and I do change it to this one, I think. Even though it isn't totally the same shape as hers, I don't know, I think it just suited her face in The Sims a bit more because the base game ones are a little bit too bold, and I think they made her face look too strong and rigid, so yeah, and just fixing up her makeup and stuff now because it looks so good. It looks so good with makeup, her formal wear anyway. And yeah, I must have put in some more of my CC makeup like eyeshadows too, because all of a sudden I had all of these new things to play around with. And I do change her formal to this black dress because I saw this really cool image of when she was dressing up as, I think it's Summer from, oh, I don't even know, from that movie that's from the 80s. Grease? I don't know. I'm really bad with movies. Don't hate me. Okay, so I do change the eyebrows back to the strong, like, strong base game ones. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't remember doing that. Okie doke. Okie doke. Well, I think it looks fine. I must have decided that it wasn't too strong and it would be all a-okay. So yeah, and as you can see, that eyeshadow is still way too strong against her fair skin. I just really wish we had that opacity control, you know. That would have been really good. Would be really good if we could do that. And just adding some little subtle makeup. And yeah, so basically done. I ended up giving her the soulmate aspiration, and also I made her clumsy and cheerful as her traits. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below if you did, and let me know if you loved this show as much as I did, because I really want to know, or if I'm just like some weirdo that just watched random TV shows when I was little. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!